guest, man.
This is a personal friend to the room. So
yeah, you know what? But I've never had him here. Like, I need you to come up one day and really get busy and show.
I'm ready now.
He was eyeballing the turntables too. He was like, who's on this?
He's over there, like, you know, the rookie mistakes. Introduce yourself, man.
DJ Doo Wop, Bounce Master, the mighty one since '91.
All right.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for having me up here. Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
It's
an honor.
I listen to Jenny Boom Boom every day in Connecticut. So
hey, thank you.
This is special, extra special right
Nice.
I said I didn't even know you was out there. Shit, you could have come up with me. I like that.
Oh, I'm definitely tuned in.
What's up, Doo Wop?
Chilling, brother. I'm up here. You know, we doing something, so that's what we up here to promote. But it's good to just chop it up with y'all, whatever y'all want to talk about.
I definitely want to chop it up with you, man, because in the past 5 years I've been watching. Well, actually your whole career, I've been watching. But the past few years, especially, I wanted to talk to you about Guru and a couple other things that's going on out there. But let's get the show out the way first, and then we come back to the show. I want to give away tickets, man. So let everybody know what the show is about, man.
All right, Tuesday night at Stage 48 in 48th Street right here in New York City. I'm going to have my 20 years in the game celebration, and it's going to be crazy. It's a lot of surprises, but just for the people who just want to say, hey, you know, who's on the bill, that's going to make me spend that money, buy that ticket. I'm going to tell you right now, Jada Kiss is doing a full show. I got AZ doing a full show. Smith & Wesson doing a full show. But then the surprises alone are going to just blow your mind. That's going to be worth the ticket right there. And I'm not even going to, you know, we got like, you know, cats like Nature, Royal Flush, Mike Geronimo. It's going to be that type of show. It's going to be like a classic 90s joint. But, you know, it's like, it's all my favorite rappers is coming to support, and the names that I got coming is ridiculous. It's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be done right. It's not gonna be niggas standing around waiting all night for the show. It's gonna start on time, and it's gonna be fast paced. None of that talking and
you don't want to walk away or nothing. It's just straight entertainment.
Nah, once you get there, stand in that spot and don't move, because it's gonna be crazy.
I mean, 20 years, celebrating 20 years in this game is pretty monumental. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, what do you feel? It's just, there's a lot of people actually celebrating.
Let's be clear. A rapper can't say 20 years in the game. So especially with a DJ, it's very serious, man. You out here working.
If you find like you gotta find a lane. Like everybody thinks, okay, if you're not on the radio, then you know what are you doing? And I've been traveling forever. Like I ran through 3 passports, you know, like in a few years because. And it's not a bragging thing. It's just like you have to find that lane. You have to find where you're in demand at. And I had the opportunity and the pleasure of DJing, you know, for Guru for 5 years. With that dude, I didn't even stay home for 3 nights at a time. We would be overseas 30 days at a time, come home, go right back for 5 years. You know, now I'm DJing for AZ. He wants me to go on the road with him. So, and then I do my own stuff. So you have to just find your own thing. I mean, mixtapes are not what they used to be, so you can't do that forever. But every now and then,
you was doing it at that time. I remember buying one of your tapes with a 50 Cent freestyle on it.
I got everything here right now on my laptop. I got the whole collection. I put the whole collection on the USB, dude. For last year, I've been selling them joints.
For real?
Like the whole collection on the USB. And now everybody wants to do it. Like,
give me some of your classic freestyles, like your favorites. Like, just give me your top 3, and maybe even the story behind
artists
it. Like maybe, and also the story, how it went, or where did you do it, or.
All right, 95 Live. When we did 95 Live, we did the joint, and I had all the top rappers from that year. I mean, Raekwon just dropped Cuban Links. Excuse me. He came through and did a freestyle. I had Q-Tip, Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, Guru, you know, all these dudes. And Keith Murray, the most beautifulest thing that just came out. All these dudes, this was before it was normal for guest rappers to rhyme on a tape. Now it's the norm. But back then it was unheard of. It was just a DJ talking over the records. So boom, I had all these dudes come. We did a 22-minute freestyle session. I'm going to talk about Q-Tip's joint. Q-Tip came in there. Everybody's supposed to rep their borough. It was a New York freestyle. Everybody was going to rep their borough. Q-Tip came in there and said, just play the beat and turn the mic on and let me just record me for 10 minutes. He freestyled off his head for 10 minutes. Then he went out the booth and pieced it all together on a piece of paper and made that verse that we could even play it later if you want or whatever. Just, it's crazy the way he did it. It's just like his writing. You know what I mean? His, everybody has their own little different way of doing things. And that was kind of just amazing. It always sticks out to me. 50 Cent freestyle, when he came through, he did the joint. It was like a little before he got shot.
Right. Yeah, you can tell by the voice. The voice is different back then.
Yeah. So he did the joint, and then what was bugged out is I was like so humble that he was there and all that. And I'm thanking him. He's like, dude, thank you. You got me through my bid. Like your tapes got me through all my bids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that joint right there, and then Big L, of course.
Right.
But the thing with Big L was it wasn't actually the freestyle. It was the story after that. When the tape was done, the CD was done. I called him because he said let him get a copy when it's done. You know, this is before the. Hey, I just email it to you. You know, it's before that. It's like 99, whatever.
Right.
He's like, I said I'm gonna swing through Harlem.
Right.
So when I came through, he's like, yo, you going down to the city? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, he dropped me off at Rockefeller because I'm about to sign to Dame.
Right.
Dame is about to sign me to Rockefeller.
Wow.
So I was like crazy. It was a week later, dude. He was gone. Like,
Right.
So he's ready.
And that was the rumor
it's
too.
a
around
sad
that time.
story, but it's like, he was like, I'm on my way down there. Like Jay finally gave in to Dame, and they about to do it. Like I'm about to be on Rockefeller.
Man, how crazy would that have been if that kid would have been alive being on Rockefeller?
Put out the right way too, right?
I gotta give one of my memorable stories of you. One time I was at this party. It was some club like in Central Park or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it was like every industry.
Mary J. Blige was there. Mariah was there.
It was everybody you could think of in the music industry was in there, right? And this was right at the I will probably say even the same year that Biggie and Pac had died, like the time frame, right? I walk up in there, you rocking. DJ Doo Wop. Yo, my man, you threw on Tupac's Hit 'Em Up, right? And the whole, mind you, in New York City at that time, you couldn't really play that record.
Yeah.
You had to. There was certain DJs that was doing it. A lot of them wasn't even touching it. You know what I mean? Because of the whole East and West and all that. People didn't want to support Pac, but of course, if you love Pac, you love his music, you know what it is. My man, you threw that record on. The whole club kind of paused for a second, but it was a weird moment in there, right? And you rocking. Then after that, you threw on Who Shot Ya.
Yeah, it was that
I was just like, yo! I left.
did that in L.A. too, and John Sally ran up in the booth when I threw on Who Shot Ya. He was like, yo, dude, you can't do that. I was like,
yo. But it was so like, cause it was just the way the room was. I'm talking about, yo, this place was packed.
Damn, dude,
you rocking. Yo, dog, you was rocking. Every record you was throwing on, everybody was vibing, old school shit, new school shit. Here come Hit 'Em Up. First off, fuck the bitch, and I'm like,
a little into the bars,
and I'm like, oh shit, Wop.
That's crazy that you remember that.
No, no, listen, I love DJs. I ain't gonna lie. Right. When it comes to music, when I go to a nightclub, I don't want to talk to them about working a record. I just want to hear music. Right. I want to hear you rock. And then he was rocking already. It wasn't like he even had to do it. He threw on the record. The whole place just like started looking around for a second. I'm talking about easily 600-700 people. Even entertained. I think Puffy was there. A couple people was there. Then after that, he came with Who Shot Ya, and I was like, oh my God, dude. There's about to be something's gonna happen in here. And then from there, he went back to rocking the regular records. And I said, yo, this is classic DJ Doo Wop shit. Then after that, I saw another DJ do it, but I ain't gonna call him out. A couple people did it after that. It was kind of like you opened it up by doing that, at that time, which was kind of crazy.
That's what's up.
DJ Doo Wop in the building.
Yeah.
20 years in the game concert coming up this Tuesday.
Yep.
And
Stage 48.
And definitely, man, I want to give some of the listeners some tickets, man. If you don't mind,
let's do it.
Let's maybe we should open up the phone lines. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do a little trivia, hip hop trivia, and he could get pick who he wants to give the tickets to or something like that.
That's right, DJ Doo Wop, man. Call us up 1-888-SHADE45.
We got DJ Get Live on the set.
Let's get to the music live.